At the foot of Peach Blossom Mountain stands Peach Blossom Temple. In Peach Blossom Temple lives a Peach Blossom immortal. The immortal's real name is Dao Mian. He's a transmigrator. After bonding with an immortality system, he lived 1,000 years by accident. Too bad he's still at the key refining stage. Eat up, eat up. Once you're full, bring back a hen. And I'll have eggs to eat. My system is called Keep One in Reserve. Its full name is Master of Shared Cultivation, the Keep One in Reserve Immortality System. To cultivate, I first need disciples. My disciples work themselves to the bone, and I just share the gains. I'll always be one step above them too. So where do I get disciples? Do they come from a raffle? Do I pick them up from the trash? With a phone top-up? If none come soon, I'll take you 3 chickens as disciples. Maybe it was my influence. But there are 300-year-old sparrows in the temple, 600-year-old chickens, and 1,000-year-old flying cockroaches. Even if people lived to 1,000, they'd still fight roaches for 1,000 years. The first to lose heart was a goose. It outlived hundreds of loving lady geese. Deep love never lasts. Seeing how devoted it was, I held a farewell with the cats, dogs, and roaches, then stewed it. The mountain tigers drooled themselves to tears. Such a huge goose, one pot couldn't hold it. Let future generations judge. After seeing off the bears and pandas, I didn't want to keep company with roaches, so I caught 3 chickens at the foot of the mountain. Well, I've got chickens, but still no disciples. Another day has passed. I'm already 1,000 years old. In this new year, I hope life treats me better. Happy 1,000th birthday, handsome but useless immortal. 1 level a year. And I finally reached key refining level 1,000. But what's the point? I don't know any techniques. I get winded just feeding chickens. Could this be a change? A human with disciple potential has been detected. Host, please head to Peach Blossom Creek at once. Something really changed. Yes. Lady Lu, let's go. My disciple may finally not be a chicken. This plot feels familiar. Is this really my disciple? Congratulations, host. You have gained your first disciple. Disciple's name, Jiu Yuan, background. Jiu Yuan, former Qimiao sect leader's only son. Aptitude, high-grade water spiritual root. Jiu Yuan colluded with foreign enemies. I have purged him from our sect. As of today, I am the new leader of Qimiao Sect. Sister-in-law, you're all alone. Why not marry me instead? You'll still live in honor. Impossible. Guards, take her away. Young sect master's fate is in heaven's hands. I hope you grow up safe. The above is information on disciple Jiu Yuan. Please train him well, host. Congratulations, host. You have unlocked a beginner reward. Cloudpiercer sword art. Bright river saber art. I finally have techniques. 1,000 years. I finally made it. Such great talent. And such a tragic past. His father was murdered. His mother took poison. And even his trusted aide was unreliable. He actually set you adrift downriver. Luckily, you met a handsome, kind, immortal like me. No rush on avenging your blood feud. Go with the flow, and take things as they come. Everyone has their own path. Your surname is Jiu. Based on my experience reading 200 web novels in my past life, you'll surely achieve great things. But your name won't do. Jiyuyuan, Jiyuyuan. Always looking back. Bad memories could trap you for life. How about I give you a name that's easy to raise? How about Jiyu Catchy and down to earth. If you don't object, I'll take that as yes. Alright, Yigu. From today on, you are my Damian's eldest disciple. Don't worry. Master and disciple together for life. If Master gets 2 sips of soup, you'll get 2 pots to wash. Disciple, move Master's lounge chair. I'm roasting here. Master, you said when I turned 9, you'd teach me cultivation techniques. Didn't I teach you? What did you teach me? Besides chopping wood and vegetables, what else can I do? Impatient. I told you already. I taught you the wood chopping sword art and vegetable cutting saber art. Master them, and they'll help you greatly. Young people just can't handle hardship. My hands are covered in calluses, and you call me impatient. Impatient refers to your mindset, not whether you work hard, good disciple. You must carefully grasp every word Master says. How about this? Go inside. There are old shoes under Master's bed. There's 3 coins in the left shoe. Go to the east end of the village and buy a jug of wine from Lee the wine seller. Oh, disciple, my time is short. I still have a peerless ancestral sword art. If no one passes it on, wouldn't it be lost forever? What a pity, what a pity. Don't worry, Master. It's a small matter. I'll handle it right away. Little disciple, bring that stick of yours. Get lost. Master. Oh, you're back. Master, you're still laughing. Master isn't one to laugh, unless I can't help it. That wine seller beat me up. He said 3 coins aren't even enough for a beggar. Is begging that competitive now? 3 coins aren't enough anymore. You. Looks like my little disciple is pretty strong. Master, you weren't listening at all. Yigu, let me ask you. They hit you. Did you hit back? I did, but the wine shop had 2 thugs. They were this tall and this strong. Did you win? I won. No, you didn't. You just ran away. But you protected yourself with a branch. Those wine shop guys are no pushovers. A few days ago, they crippled a thief who stole money. Then I guess I am pretty good. Of course. Master's wood-chopping sword art and vegetable cutting saber art weren't learned for nothing. I'm not bragging, but once you master these 2 arts, you'll be unmatched in the world. Really? Rest assured, Master. I will train hard in both arts and bring glory to our school. What ambition! Then Master will leave everything to you. Make it bigger and stronger, and create new glory. Go, go, go! Disciple, go to Master's room later. There's an ounce of silver in the right old shoe. Take it to Lee the wine seller and buy a jug of wine. Master, are you still half asleep? If Master tells you to go, then go. I won't. He whipped my legs with a horsewhip. I'm not going. You don't need to say anything. Just show him the silver. Didn't we agree to make it bigger and stronger? Giving up halfway already? Little Taoist, you should have said you had silver. Here's a jug on the house.
Take care.
You're back. Master, just like you said, I showed him the silver right away. That wine seller acted like he'd never seen me before. He smiled so eagerly, and even gave me an extra jug. Disciple, pour the wine and smell it. Master, isn't this just water? How much did he water it down? Unacceptable. I need to demand an explanation. Impatient. You have an ounce of silver. You should buy wine at a better shop. I was young then. I didn't get that when Master said 9. He didn't mean 9. By the time I understood its meaning, the peach blossoms had bloomed red for 7 more years. Make a wish, disciple. This is your master's special Sue Biling cake. Only the wisher knows. Then I'll make a wish. May peach blossoms bloom red every year. May my 3 senior brothers G stay healthy. And may Master have much joy and lasting peace. Master, I'll get the door. Young Sect Master, we are here to take you back to the Sect. I need to cook for Master. Please return today, both of you. How can the young Sect Master do such menial work? We can do it for you. No need to trouble yourselves. My master is picky. He even hates his own cooking, let alone a stranger's. Yigu, you're leaving. Yes, master. A blood feud must be avenged. Otherwise, when I reach the underworld, I'll be too ashamed to face my parents. Peach Blossom Mountain will always be my home. Once my great revenge is done, master, I'll return here, cooking and chopping wood every day, with no regrets. Beyond one mountain lies another. Beyond peach blossoms are more peach blossoms, Yigu. You'll chase the peach blossoms beyond the horizon. If Master is willing, come down the mountain with me. Fame and fortune, wealth and glory, as long as I have them, I'll give them to Master. I only want the peach blossoms here. Take these with you. Your master avoids worldly affairs. But should you face trouble, write me a letter. Yigu, that name was given when I pulled you from a wash basin. A lowly name, so you'd be easy to raise. But your master is well read. I foresaw you'd achieve great things. Give the name back to Master.
Take care, Master.
From now on, there is only Jiu Yuan. No more Jiu Yigu. Jiu Yuan's first year down the mountain shall be called year 1 of Yigu. Daoist Dao, why haven't we seen young Daoist Jiu in so long? Young Daoist Jiu stole my life savings and ran off with some girl. One day I'll drag him back to face sect rules. Having a disciple is nice. Study is like rowing upstream. If you don't advance, you fall back. Jiu Yuan, focus twice as hard on your training. And tell Lady Lu to take care of herself. Year 2 of Yigu. The village had another bumper harvest. Daoist Dao, when will young Daoist Jiu return? Young Daoist Jiu flirted around and is wanted by 6 young ladies. They won't let him leave till he marries. Daoist Dao, you're joking again. Daoist Cao, you have a letter. Master, I've gained a foothold near Qinmiao Sect. The first to die is Dongliang Jun Li Hishan's henchman. He's at the Golden Core stage. I was outmatched when we fought. I nearly died. Master, please come down the mountain and help me kill him. Young Taoist, I'm Changqi. May I ask where your master Dao Mian is? I am Dao Mian. You are? Young Taoist, forgive my bluntness. But you look younger than Jiu Yuan. He looks old. You're quite the smooth talker, kid.
Ahem.
Let's go. I'll go down the mountain with you. I'm used to rising early to meditate. Oh, go ahead, go ahead. I won't disturb you. Dinner's ready. Young sect master, find someone else to help. This young Taoist looks like a fraud. I spared their lives, but they'll never use their powers again. Are you hurt? Dao's Dao, the manor is up ahead. Jiu Yuan can't use his real name now. He goes by Ruin Su. He's good at naming himself. Master, get up. Master, you're the final piece of this plan. You seem a little tired. Master, I'll make something of myself and repay you 1,000-fold. Disciple, I only want you safe. Who are you? Why help that little thief? I'm his master. The peach blossoms on the mountain are blooming. Disciple, I'm going home. Whenever Master wants to get out, I'll send a sedan chair to fetch you. Master is used to living free. I can't ride in a grand sedan chair. When you can, bring Lady Lu back to the mountain. Daoist Dao, will young Taoist Jiu return? Wang, don't wait. Young Taoist Jiu has chased the peach blossoms beyond the horizon. Daoist Dao, are you still waiting? The mountain is here. And so am I. Neither the mountain nor I will leave. Those who leave, leave. No chasing, no waiting, only remembering. Over the years, I helped Yugu down the mountain a few times. But this last time made me furious. Jiu Yuan, when you were little, I took you up the mountain to see peach buds and green grass sprout, to calm your heart and nature, and gather the spirit of the land. 80 members of the Huo family, including children and old women. When your swift blade fell, did you think of your master's care? Why did I go down the mountain and enter the mortal world? Why do I only cripple powers, not take lives? to avenge your parents, to claim the sect leader's seat. I won't stop you. But I fear you'll fight evil and sink deep in the mire until you damn yourself to hell. Master, you're too naive. The Huo family has cruelty and deceit in its blood. If I'm not ruthless today, then one day, Master will visit my grave. What Li Haitian did to my Jiyu family back then. I was a child in swaddling clothes too. He sent 8 waves of pursuers, sworn to wipe us all out. Children grow up. They learn hatred. They risk all for revenge. I know that well. Because that's how I came this far. Master, I'm already trapped. Where is hell? I look around, and hell is everywhere. After leaving Peach Blossom Mountain, Lady Lu lost much of her vitality. Have you heard? Qingmiao Sect has a new master, a young man named Ji Yu. The trees at the gate were moved. The chickens in the mountain fight each other, giving the hall master a headache. Master, I'll send someone to bring you here to enjoy the good life. When my disciple struggles, I lend a hand. When he's doing well, what would I do there? A crowd fussing around me would be too noisy. The peach blossoms are blooming. I wish I could see Master. The peach blossoms I planted died. I don't know how to grow them. A cat took the fish from the pond. I couldn't bear to chase it away. Master, come see. You've always gotten along with furry things. I've been doing good deeds. I did so much evil in my early years. I don't blame Master for leaving this cruel man. This morning, a gray hair appeared at my temple. Master may still look as you did when I was young. When we meet again, don't fail to recognize me. The peach blossoms have finally bloomed. I wish I could see Master. Jiu Yuan, sect leader of Qingmiao Sect, fell gravely ill and ascended to immortality. Yigu. Let's go home to Peach Blossom Mountain. Master, is this Yugu's grave? So this is Yugu's grave. Call him Senior Brother Yugu. Stand straight. You've only stood for 4 hours and already want to run? Eating your rice is hard work. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Master Xiaotao, don't. Move aside. Master Xiaotao. This breaks the rules. How does it break the rules? You've worked my disciple to death. And now you want him here to guard the mountain. It was the sect leader's dying wish. Really. The sect leader said he'd failed his master's teachings.
He was too ashamed to face him again.
He left the estate and shops to his master for retirement. So his master would never lack food or clothes? As for himself, he wished to be buried at Qingmiao Sect. He said if there was another life, he hoped to meet his master again. Jiu Yuan never knew then. That one word, reunion, would trap Dao Mian for another 1,000 years and ruin another man's life. Then can I cut off a leg and keep it?
Take it back to Peach Blossom Mountain.
Is Master Xiaotao leaving the order? My niece is a good wife. My niece works too. She can cook and raise chickens. Jiu Yuan, what you left your master isn't estate. It's Peach Blossom Village, isn't it? The first one really is always different. Maybe the time hasn't come yet. The sect leader is here. Could this young Taoist be the sect leader's illegitimate son from outside? Since the story about sect leader Cheng is so detailed, why not put succession on the agenda too? Master Xiao Tao, I'm only 80. Don't send me off yet. I'm old. But Master Xiao Tao is still Master Xiao Tao. You haven't grown old. Neither has Jiu Yuan. To me, you'll always be full of fire. Of all people to steal from, you stole from Wu Chengzai. He's older than your ancestors. A human with disciple potential detected. Less than 10 steps from host. 10 steps? If you apologize to me, then I might. Wu Chengzai, so you're my next disciple. Don't worry. Your master will do all he can to train you into the most successful chicken around. Host reminder. Due to level limits, non-human disciple training is not yet available. Congratulations, host. You obtained your second disciple Lu Yuandi's background. Descended from the former royal family. Top grade win spiritual root. Congratulations, host. Reward unlocked. Felian swordsmanship. Feather condensing mind method. God striking whip technique. I don't know what you're going on about, but I really feel looked down on. You're exactly right. You really. All right, I've got good news. Don't get too excited. Starting today, you're Dao Mian's second disciple. My name is Anaya. I have a name. I'm Lu Yuandi. Okay, Luaya. Do I get food and lodging as your disciple? Of course. Natural mountain views. Clear waters nearby. 5-star treatment. A premium experience. Sounds like you're lying. Nonsense. I, Dao Mian, am an upright man. I never lie to kids.
Dao Mian.
Mian, as in Mian Si Yuan Dao. It's the Mian from Zuyu Mian. You need to enjoy labor, Aya. If I hadn't gotten lost at first, I wouldn't have come to Peach Blossom Mountain. If I hadn't come here, I wouldn't have stolen chickens. If I hadn't stolen chickens, you wouldn't have caught me. If you hadn't caught me, I wouldn't be chopping wood here for 12 hours. What 5-star treatment? That premium experience was all a lie. You're the only one enjoying anything. Calm down. Your master isn't enjoying himself. Your master is sensing heaven and earth with his eyes closed, becoming one with all things. You're too young. You can't grasp its mystery, kid. Don't be so unconvinced. Back then, your senior brother Ji Yu Yuan also worked his way up step by step. What talent did Ji Yuan have? He still humbly sought advice. Your talent is less than 1/10 of his. Don't be arrogant. You're the worst batch I've ever taught. Are you really the master of Jiu Yuan, the former sect leader of Qimiao sect? The real deal. If you don't believe me, ask the neighboring city. Sect leader Cheng passed away not long ago. Well, no proof now. Want me to have him visit you in a dream? No. I couldn't handle that. My disciple, your master gives you 3 gifts. For me. That's right. Peerless techniques. Practice them well in your spare time. They'll help you greatly. Xiao Tao, how do you read this? Master's asleep. Don't tell me you can't read either. It's not that I can't read. I just can't understand it. Master, I'll never forget your kindness. Farewell. Wait, my spiritual sense just opened up. I can read now. Stop lying, Xiao Tao. It'd be rude to lie again. How can an immortal's business be called lying? Come here, I'll explain it to you. You can bear to leave? You can really bear to leave? Think of Wuchang. Then think of your master. Think of the pots, bowls, ladles, and axe you live with. All right. I won't lie to you. Your master really can read. I'll teach you. Really? Really? The camera's blocked. Watch closely. This is how you read it. And this is how you wield the sword. Figure out the rest yourself. Your master is exhausted. Master. Xiao Tao. Xiao Tao, zoning out at the sword again. Xiao Tao is still the best. You flatter me now, then come assassinate me at midnight. Ah yeah. Trying to fool your master. You've got a long way to go. Lu Ye, are you practicing swordsmanship? Or planning to take over Peach Blossom Temple? Luckily, Lu Ye does her chores properly by day. Otherwise, I'd really be worn out. Ah yeah. So this day has come again. Xiao Tao. I'm leaving. Yuandi, your master will always be here. Master, I'm leaving. Peach blossoms red, willows green. Carp swim upstream. Spring waters lap the shore. Swallows smile as clouds drift far. Then leave with a smile. Where will I go in this vast world? Lu Yuandi's path to the throne had 3 steps. Go down the mountain, kill Li Li, and take the throne. The joking plan was his true intent. Only the second step was a bit more complicated. He had to win Li Li's favor. But Li Li was a suspicious man. He trusted only his strategist. So Lu Yuandi first got close to the strategist's nephew. Wang, you saved my life. You're such a loyal guy. You put others before yourself. In the army, people like you aren't just rare. They're almost non-existent. Keep an eye on him. Shield troops, cover the rear. Archers, hold the left slope. If you're alive, charge with me. Compared with the strategist, winning Li Li's trust was much harder. My lord, this is the new recruit, Wang. He saved a Wu Yu man in the woods the other day. Today we were ambushed in the valley. He led the remaining troops out. His merit is great. You're Wang? I am the new recruit, Wang. Greetings, my lord. Why did you join the army? To make a future for myself. Stay by my tent for now. My lord, this man is useful, but we must stay wary. I know. Lu Yuandi took a blade for him, tested poison for him, and offered good plans time and again. But Li Lin still stayed distant. Once he returned to the royal city, getting close would be even harder. Zhao, you've lost weight. Tell me if you're in trouble. What can you do for me? I can help you let it go. What can be solved will be solved. Worrying won't fix what's unsolvable. The general's celebrating in 2 days. The local officials will offer beautiful dancers. I'll talk to my uncle. Maybe you can join too. My uncle likes you. Heal. Beauties. Which camp are they staying in? Listen, Jawa, don't get any crooked ideas. The general gets first pick of those girls. To the west. Don't worry. I'll let the general go first. Tonight's batch isn't as good as the royal singers, but they'll do. The one in the middle has a nice waist. Good. If he doesn't pick me, I'll pull a switch. If he picks me, the rest will be easier. He took her away. Good thing I was picked. Undress. You're one of the lusts. The royal Lu clan has lighter eyes than most. Others can't tell, but I know your whole clan too well. To wipe you all out, I found everyone with unusual eyes, pried their eyes open, checked them one by one, and killed them one by one. Did you kill any by mistake? Maybe. So what? Too bad one fish got away. Your Highness Princess Royal, I never thought we'd meet again like this. If the late emperor knew, he'd surely sigh. The daughter he endured torture to protect. Is this foolish? Walking right into my trap. Old man, are you done? Then get going. What a shame. What's a shame? That I wasn't skilled enough. That I couldn't avenge the Lu clan. That the last royal bloodline dies here. How sad. Who do you think you are? My regrets are none of your business. Still talking tough at death's door. I just regret missing this year's blooms. You. You're insane! It's a thunder talisman. Yuandi. Master! Taoist Xiao Tao. Something's bothering you. No, I'm just not used to it. What kind of students do other people teach? What kind of students do I teach? Every last one wants to run down the mountain. What's so great outside the mountain? Conflict, hate, and deceit. People out there are born liars. Your oldest and second disciples are both from outside. Taoist Xiao Tao. Ties to the outside are hard to break. My youngest grandson left Peach Blossom Mountain this year to learn a trade in town. Kids are restless. He insisted on making something of himself. It's hard out there. They smack his palms for mistakes. He's stubborn. He said he won't come home unless he succeeds. My legs are bad, but I miss him. Night after night, I couldn't sleep. So his dad carted me into town. The moment he saw me, my grandson cried. Those far from home, how could they not miss it? He can't come back, so I had to go to him. At my age, how many days do I have left? Every meeting may be our last. Taoist Xiao Tao. He's not drawn to the outside world. He just can't go home. Feed them on schedule. Don't overfeed them. If they die from overeating, I'll have to stew through my tears. Guard the house. Taoist, that's all I know. Stop. Why is every student I teach crazier than the last? Each one more willing to risk their life. Where did I go wrong? Master. Don't cry, don't cry. Oh, it's no big deal. Didn't I tell you? Your master will always be here. I thought it was you. I thought you didn't want me anymore. That you weren't leaving the mountain. You got it all wrong. Master just wants you to have someone to lean on. Come to me when something happens. Why bear it alone? Who are you? Anyone tied to the Lu remnants is guilty too. All right. There's still you. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. But you won't leave here alive. What did he do? What happened to Xiao Tao? All 5 senses are gone, but she's alive. You want him dead? Master can do it for you. No, Xiao Tao. Don't interfere. I'll handle the rest. You don't belong in this mortal world. You shouldn't stain your hands with blood. I made you get tangled in worldly affairs. Emperor Zhuan. Stay safe and happy. I will. Don't worry, Xiao Tao. I'll stay a few more days. I can't leave you alone. Xiao Tao, hurry back to Peach Blossom Mountain. The mountain flowers are about to bloom. Wu Changzai is still waiting. Have you seen Wang A? Wang A? He went that way, I think. Thanks. He looks a little dim. How did you get so fat? Look at other people's chickens. None are built like you. I'm telling you, if this keeps up, no one but me will want you. You'll just have to grow old here with me. Lu Yuande didn't kill Li Di. She used a parasite to control him instead, planning to use him to secure her position, while contacting her father's old followers to reclaim the throne. I'll avenge my clan. I'll put someone else on that throne. All is well. On to the next stop. When you're tired, come find Master. Master doesn't understand politics, but I can silence the opposition. Shall I just be your peach blossom fairy? Sweep fallen flowers at dawn, and hear spirit fruit fall at night. Free and easy, with no restraints. When I think of you that free, the world's filth and chaos fade away, leaving only a clear pool. I'm of no use to you now. You killed my 2 sons. my 3 brothers, and even spared no outsider's child. Lu Yuandi, what more do you want? I don't hate you. Lu Yuandi, you say you don't hate me? How could you not? You pretended to be a bullied princess of the old dynasty, while secretly destroying my whole Li family. Guilty or innocent, you spared no one. You say you don't hate me? I don't. If I did, I wouldn't have spared you at the army camp. Hatred makes people lose their minds. I don't hate you. You and I are the same. Winners rule, losers die. Lu Yuandi, you chose the wrong path. This road only gets narrower. You'll be lonely all your life. Don't you dare turn back. Ooh. In that case, I don't mind breaking one more rule. I'll kill the emperor. I'll be emperor. Yeah. Yuandi Vandi. I've already lost you, Yuan. Must I lose you too? Zhao Dao. Shen Di. Zhao Dao. I'm not dreaming, am I? How am I seeing you? Or have I already? Don't talk nonsense. Your master is here. I won't let anything happen to you. This is what I want. Is this what I want? What is it that I truly want? Disciple, no matter what you want, whether it's beautiful or ugly, your master will get it for you. But you must tell me clearly what you want. Master, I want the throne. I want the world. All right. It's him. That young Taoist who helped Jiu Yuan years ago.
It's him.
Your Majesty, I'm late. Read it.
His Majesty has passed away.
The former dynasty's eldest princess, Lu Yuandi, shall be the new emperor. I still led Zhao Dao to this point. I'm leaving, Yuandi. Take care of yourself. Two more disciples wouldn't be bad. Why isn't the system responding? Yin Pao, you're awake. You're awake, Yin Pao. Can you two stop treating freeloading like it's perfectly normal? Sigh, this is tough. Who are your parents? My dad used to teach in the village. Then he got hooked on drugs. He lost everything we had. Mom ran off, and Dad jumped in the river. Now I'm all alone. I found Suyen. She was born to a landlord's concubine. The wife bullied her, and she barely got enough to eat. She escaped on her own. Is that true? It's true. If I tell even half a lie, then don't give me food. It's a lie. Why Yin Tao, Big Brother? My name is Dao Mian. Big Brother Dao. My sister and I have wandered for a long time. We've suffered a lot. If you can't take both of us in, could you keep only my sister? What nonsense are you saying? Let my brother stay. Let Suyan stay. I'll go. You two really care about each other. Then, you both have to leave. In this heat, how can you say something so cold? To cool you down, so you don't get carried away and dream up nonsense. You little liars. I told you the truth. You can't be so heartless. I'm the only one who gets to freeload, Dao Mian. Dream on if you want to take advantage of me. Liu, let's go. Let him rot in his pile of silver notes. It's not even New Year's yet. No need for lucky words. But I like hearing them. What a temper. You've got hands and feet. How could you starve to death? Don't worry. Your sister will do anything to keep you fed. Is good? Could he be a scammer? Whatever, let's check it out. The barefoot fear no shoes. Please head upstairs, young guests. You watching this. Have you ever wondered why I never meet a good man? Why do I always... Hey, who says I don't read? I'm very educated. Then why don't you take the civil exams? Can't pass them. I don't take the top scholar exam because I don't like it. Don't look down on me, little girl. Do you know who the emperor is now? Of course I do. Her Majesty works hard and cares for the people. Though a woman, she's as shrewd as any man. The court is clean, and the land is at peace. It's all thanks to her. Yuandi, is this what your heart desired? Why not go on? Yin Pao, are you about to cry? I'm hiring a page, not one with bad eyesight. Oh, maybe I was mistaken. That almost made me sick. I don't hire people who talk like that either. So why did you suddenly ask about the emperor? Nothing. I just thought of my dear disciple. You mean your disciple is... Suyan, let's go. A master with a bad brain. Isn't someone we should follow. Yin Pao, are you upset? I miss my disciples. You mean the current emperor, Yin Pao? He's really your disciple? Lu Yuandi isn't my only disciple. Many years ago, the famed Jiu Yuan, sect leader of Qingmiao sect, was also my disciple. So which one do you miss? I spread my love evenly. Of course I miss them all. Jiu Yuan was amazing back then. Yuandi too. Stubborn since childhood. Done talking? You didn't listen at all. You said the Empress is your disciple. That's doubtful. As for Chimiao Sect, I've never heard of it. Is it famous? Impossible. Chimiao Sect was a great sect. That just shows what you don't know. The world changes. Flowers bloom and fall before the steps. Even great sects can't stop time. Sentu. Eat. Why are you suddenly so nice to me? I suddenly realized a profound truth. What? People have to live until they die. Eat. At least dying full is dignified. I'll save it for Suyen. On an auspicious day, we'll head north to the capital. We'll see my second disciple. And I'll take you and Suyen as disciples. What's so bad about being my disciple? I Damian have plenty of skills. Don't just stare at those bowls of food. Learn well, and a full belly will be no problem. Kids shouldn't be so short-sighted. Can we really become disciples? Liu, you haven't even filled your belly, yet you still have energy for pipe dreams. Si Chu Suyen listens to his sister. Si Chu Liu, let him eat first. Keep him out of danger. I don't want him dragged into worldly conflicts. But I want to pass my skills on to them. No matter what they face someday, they'll at least be able to protect themselves. One is destined to walk into fate, willingly or not. Disciple Xiechu Liu. Born to Do Wai, master of Forbidden's Valley in the Demon Realm. A low-grade imperial spirit root, Forbidden's Valley and Nether Hall are sworn enemies. Do Wai was poisoned to death. The Do family was massacred. An old servant swapped his own granddaughter for the Do heiress in swaddling clothes and escorted her to the human realm. The girl was sold several times, but barely survived, and wandered ever since. Please train her well, host. Congratulations, host. Reward unlocked. Heaven Realm 6th form. Soul-devouring palm. No more getting it for free this time. If my disciple's a little slow, so be it. I'll just give him more time to learn. I've got time to spare. I don't cultivate, and I won't let Shaiyang get involved. Sis, if it were me, and some handsome immortal offered to teach me cultivation, I'd bow my head a few times, no questions asked. There's no shame in taking a master. But if a handsome stack of cash fell from the sky, and let me eat and drink for free, I'd gladly take it easy too. Who can say no to money? Does Lu Yuandi know about this? No. Then how do we get into the palace? Wait till tonight. And then? We'll climb the wall. Though you refuse to take me as your master, I've taught you plenty over the years. That makes me half a master at least. Watch closely, my two disciples. This is how you climb a wall. Assassin. It's all a misunderstanding. Seize them. Xiaodao, why didn't you tell me you were coming? So this Taoist is His Majesty's Master Dao Mian. I didn't think that far ahead. Sorry for causing trouble for your palace staff. Not bad, not bad. The palace really is well guarded. Enough. Everyone, leave. Xiao Tao, come with me and… Is this the child you adopted? My page found him by the roadside. Take them to rest. Xiao Tao. That child is a demon. I could tell. Did you know? You should have seen it long ago. Both of them are. That I didn't notice. A demon's personality can change drastically with age. They're still underage now, so they seem well behaved. Once they're grown, who knows? What? You call this well behaved already? This place is already total chaos. I looked into Ji Yu Yuan. That senior brother is just like me, walking clear-eyed into the mire of revenge, until he's covered in his enemy's blood. You still came to see me. You're afraid of repeating the past, aren't you? You never stopped me from going back to Peach Blossom Mountain. I'm the one too afraid to see you, Xiao Tao. I wish I hadn't met you first, but I've never regretted meeting you. Even if one day you regret taking in a scheming, cruel disciple like me and grow tired of me, I won't regret it either. Not even when I die. Brother, add 2 more soft pillows. To act so bold before the emperor, does he owe you several lives? No talking while watching chess. Is His Majesty always this quiet? He was even rowdier than you as a child. His Majesty's memorials are piling up. These are all treasures from His Majesty's vault. You don't like them? They're too pricey, heavy to carry. I'd rather see the winter sweets bloom. His Majesty heard what you said last night. Your disciple means well. He gained the throne, and no longer has to suffer humiliation and abuse. He wants to stand above all others. I can give him that. But what if he wants more than that? Stand straight, stand straight. Line up. Today's morning lesson is, you 4 each tell a joke. What's a joke? Hurry, hurry, hurry. No class ends until you tell one. I'll go first. Once a man dueled the wind. He won but was sick for half a month. Why? Because he caught a cold. Little Prince, a joke doesn't become funny just because you add haha at the end. Your lesson is well taken, Da Xiao Tao. There was a frog named Zhao Huang. One day it was run over by a carriage. Before it died, it croaked, "Ribbit!" and became a cucumber. One day a son asked his father, I have a first, second, and third uncle, plus Uncle 5. Why don't I have an Uncle 4? Did Uncle 4 die?
His father said yes.
Your Uncle 4 died laughing at you. The cucumber is hilarious. You catch on fast. Shout out, I can't tell jokes. Do I look like a joke to you? You're honest enough. You win this round. Fair's fair. I'll tell one too. Once there was Peach Blossom Mountain. On it stood Peach Blossom Temple. In the temple lived a Peach Blossom immortal. The immortal raised a big white goose. That goose lived over 200 years. The immortal couldn't bear to stew it, so he let it bully cats and dogs and rule the village. Later, the village got a skinny little female goose. The big white goose stopped bullying cats and dogs. It carried over half its food outside the cage and watched her eat. The little goose grew thicker feathers. And rounder too. The big white goose wanted a safe, happy life. Other than that, what more could it ask for? But later the little goose vanished. Only an empty cage remained. Maybe she was sold. Maybe she was cooked. Or maybe she became a young woman and left. The big white goose didn't know. Too sad to eat for days. The immortal was sad too. So he let it out to clear its head. 7 days later, it came home as if nothing happened. Soon, another little goose came to the village. The immortal wouldn't let it see her, so it snuck over and gave her half its food as always. Xiao Tao, Xiao Tao. What did the big white goose see those days? Did it find that the first little goose had found a good home? But geese are bought by farmers, for eggs or meat anyway. It came home after 7 days, so it couldn't have gone far. Maybe it did something, like saving that goose. Or maybe it just let go. The goose saw nothing. No way, Doa Xiaotao is making up stories to fool kids again. Let me finish. It reached the edge of Peach Blossom Mountain. Not a single goose feather was there. No goose, only a frail petal fell onto its orange-red beak. The petal wasn't pretty. Its edges were withered yellow, and one corner was missing. When spring was in full bloom, it went unnoticed, fallen into the mud, or drifting downstream, as ordinary as all the mountain flowers. But the goose thought it had once been a bud, and once bloomed beneath a clear sky. Since fading and parting can't be avoided, at least it had passed by that flower in bloom. Geese can't talk. Did the immortal make this up? Did the immortal really raise a goose? Under the falling flowers, was it the goose or the immortal? A distant flute calms the mind. You're living quite comfortably. The place is small, but the tea's good. With 2 chickens, it'd feel even more like home. Take him away. Take him where? To the imperial prison. Old man, what crime did he commit? Watch your mouth. Don't ask what you shouldn't. Hey, Taoist. Which law did you break? What crime got you locked up? Food's here. Ah, it's more run down than I expected. At least the straw mat is clean. Hello. No, that's not right. Behave yourself. Don't get chummy with me. Just answer what I ask. I'll answer all I know. Go ahead. What crime did you commit? Why are you imprisoned here? I am indeed guilty. Of what? Confess truthfully. Heaven's secrets must not be revealed. You actually believed me. You messing with me. I'll teach you a hard lesson. Quit laughing, quit laughing. Laugh again and I'll hang you up and whip you. You're young, but you've got a big mouth. Know why your warden told you not to talk? Because I've got connections. So what if you do? You talk so big, but you still got locked up. This place can't hold me. But it's best I'm locked up for now. Brother Xiao Tao, you've suffered. Xiao Tu, Xiao Dui. This place is no place for people. It's filthy and messy, and the guards bully people. I can't live here another day. Who's bullying whom? Xiaolin, since you're here, come in and have a drink with me. Oh no, thank you. General, the cell is cold and damp. You came here so suddenly. Take all this away. A prisoner lives better than a prince. General, what a temper. Oh, you're back. You said before. You stole someone's heart. Did I? You did. You sure did. I've got a great memory. Don't try to brush it off. So, I did then. Yes, yes. Look at this cruel, unrequited love. What does the general even want? You're this upset, yet you came anyway. I told you, it's cruel, unrequited love. That person's awful. How could he let Xiao Tao suffer? Open the cell door. Forgive me, princess. I wouldn't dare. The warden ordered. That opening this door without permission means losing my head.
I...
The crime of stealing hearts wasn't just a joke. Your Majesty. I've wanted for a long time, somewhere beyond Peach Blossom Mountain, to meet you as master and student, and see what it would feel like. Master, how does it feel now? Is it far from what you imagined? Xuandi, when did this rift grow between us, master and student? Who stands outside now, the emperor? Or my disciple, Dao Ming? What if I'm emperor? What if I'm your disciple? The lines are blurred, between clear and murky. When spring comes and things slow down, I want to go back to the mountains. Wuchai's waiting for me. Flying cockroach may miss me too. And all those flowers, trees, grass, and fruit are lined up waiting for me to tend them. Jiu Yuan's death anniversary is coming too. Such a hot-tempered child. The snow has been non-stop lately. It's not fit for travel. Xiao Dao, wait until spring warms up. It won't be too late to go back then. Xuandi, your master, has stayed here for months. The two book boys have grown lax too. Let them return to the mountains soon so I can rest. Master came to see you, only to see if you were well. Since you are, I can rest easy. Xiao Tao, why rush back to Peach Blossom Mountain? Everything in the palace is arranged. Whatever you want, I'll send someone to get it for you. The temple and those chickens you miss are easy enough. Watering flowers and feeding chickens. Just have someone handle it. Outsiders can't care as much as I do. Why insist on going back? Master and disciple, we were apart for over 10 years. Master, there's still so much of the past I want to share. Xuandi, Master has a question. Answer truthfully. If Master asked you to return to Peach Blossom Mountain now, would you agree? See? You have your palace, and Master has Peach Blossom Mountain. You won't leave the palace, and my home will always be those mountains. What if I insist that you stay? You're an immortal master. But I'm only a mortal. I'll leave before you do. Why can't you stay with me through the rest of my life? John D., it's not that Master is cruel to you. Keeping you company is easy. Then, I can wait for 1,000-year flower to bloom, so I can surely stay with you through your life. But is what you truly want only companionship? I asked Xiao Tao for secret manuals. Xiao Tao gave me cultivation arts. I wanted to kill enemies. Xiao Tao put them in my hands. I said I didn't want to be bullied again. Xiao Tao put me above everyone else. Now I have it all, so why do I still feel empty? Master once said, when enemies came from afar, Master would always be there. When you had no one as a child, Master was by your side. When you left the mountain, enemies came from all sides. Master was behind you. Now you've made a name for yourself, with no worries left in Chang'an. Let Master stay here at Peach Blossom Mountain. Where's the Taoist? He ran off. Oh no, oh no. Could it be I had a little wine last night and let him go by accident? What are you standing around for?
He's new.
Starting today, you're in charge of him. Talk less, ask less. Hear me?
Yes.
What about the old one? I said talk less and ask less. You won't listen? I spoke out of turn. I spoke out of turn. It was good meeting you. Thanks for looking after me. It's cold and snowing hard. Take care of yourself. Santu, at least leave me a blanket. I'm freezing to death. I told you to get up for breakfast half an hour ago, but you wouldn't. I told you I needed to air out the quilts. What the heck flew by earlier? What hit me in the waist? CDU, I told you to ride a sword, and you stuck it by Master's bed, huh? Why didn't you just chop my head off? You're killing your Master. Since Master has such a need, stop it. You're really chopping? Go on, go on. Big and small, none of you give me peace. Quit bothering Master. To live here long term is truly a blessing. You. Why would the Emperor let you go? He didn't let me go. I escaped from prison. Doesn't that make us fugitives? Well, great. I was just a beggar before. After following him, I somehow became a fugitive. I'm going backward in life. Nice. Just great. It's fine. He won't send anyone after us. I don't get it. If you could do this, why escape only today? A refined man like me naturally picks an auspicious day to break out of prison. Listen to yourself. Does that sound human? An auspicious day is when he willingly lets me leave. Wow, these are the mountains outside. They're so much taller than the palace walls. You were so set on coming back, not because you were running from trouble. When you come home, first do 3 things. Feed chickens, take a disciple, visit a grave. Take a disciple? Me? I'm willing. Yin Pao, your disciples don't seem to live long. Liu Zhu, just give in and apologize. What if you make him cry? Stop giving him ideas. Fine, I was wrong. Didn't you want me as your disciple? I accept. You think it's that easy to become my disciple, Dao Mian? Well, I'm not taking you. Take me or don't. Both of you, calm down. Master Dao, didn't you say you'd teach us immortal arts? Now that you've joined my school, I'll teach you the soul-leading palm and the 6 heavenly transformations. How much you learn depends on fate. Isn't this nice? lying around all day. Your limbs will waste away. Then you won't be able to walk. You'll be stuck in bed. I'm not taking care of you. 1,000-year-old geezer should watch his step. Master, do you have any elixirs to help my sister cultivate? Every disciple has their own fate. Not everyone has to achieve greatness in cultivation. My eldest disciple is the head of a great sect. My second disciple is an emperor. My third disciple is an ordinary person. That's nothing. In my eyes, you're all my disciples, nothing more. Master, I still don't understand. Then don't. You don't need to understand everything. If someone expects me at 20 to understand what a 70-year-old does, I'd slap him on the spot and teach him some manners first. Oh, so you didn't need to hit me either. I'm not hitting you. I'm enlightening you. Now that you've joined my school, Daomian school, it's time you met your eldest brother. Third disciple, don't disrespect your eldest brother. I was wrong, Yin Pao. But in the end, we all return to dust. Sooner or later, I'll be buried beside eldest brother too. That's true. You have a point. Then let's dig 2 more holes when we go up the mountain. I've picked it out. You two will be buried here someday. This is a nice spot. Master Zhao Dao, this spot is open. Oh, this one's for your senior sister Lu. All right, we've dug all morning. My back hurts. Let's head back. Jiu Yigu, another year has passed. Nothing much happened in the mountains, though the 2 little ones sure caused trouble. Chu Liu looks fierce, but he's actually caring. As for Chu Suiyan, he's quick to snap peach branches. Your junior sister Lu should have a spot too. You don't care much while you're alive, but once you're dead, you need somewhere to lie. Zhao Dao, I only locked you up for a few days. Do you have to hate me this much? Getting ready early. Better safe than sorry. This isn't safe for me too, is it? Since we're here, why not lie down and see if it fits? While you're still alive. Hey, don't be so stingy. You can carve mine too. Fair's fair. Today is senior brother Jiyu's death anniversary. I never met him. You told me 7 parts. I found out 3. Jiyu Yuan was gifted. He had ambition and a blood feud. Those ruthless methods. I understand them better than you. If it were me, I'd have done the same, except I'd have hidden it better. At least I wouldn't let you know. You used to get mad back then. Now nothing seems to faze you. I remember when I was little, every year on this day, you'd go up the mountain alone. You wouldn't let me come. Didn't you find me annoying? The first time I brought you here, you yelled that you'd never come back. Who pins a little kid on a grave and tells stories for hours? You wouldn't let me leave till you were done. Master, weren't you just full of talent? Keeping it in made you miserable. Later, you wouldn't let me follow. So I secretly followed you twice. I knew you were rebellious from birth. I saw you get drunk at senior brother's grave. Yigu bottoms up. Whenever you got drunk, you'd hug the headstone and cry. That's when I learned that after all those decades, you still couldn't get over his death. On the way here, I kept wondering what Zhao Dao would do at Jiu Yuan's grave now. Looks like the pain has faded for you. No, not faded. Memories are strange things. The first year, I thought of missing his last moments, and it tore me apart. By year 5, I kept thinking of that fight. If only I'd said this or that. By year 10, I thought of him alone after leaving the mountain. Did he suffer a lot? Then after 20, 30, 40 years, the regret and remorse slowly faded. Instead, I recalled his first 16 years. I remember him practicing swordplay from dawn to dusk. I remember him carrying armfuls of wildflowers behind me. I remember when he couldn't out-targ me. He'd sulk on the doorstep. He had just learned to talk. He couldn't say mom or dad. His first word was Dao, because that's what everyone in the village called me. So he learned it too. Finally, I remembered that sunny afternoon. I rushed west, holding Lu Gaifei. I saw a wooden basin drifting downstream. I picked up that innocent baby and grinned as I said, "My disciple will do great things someday. Time weeds out the bad and keeps the good. Why do only the good stories remain in the end? Xiao Dao, will you miss me like this someday? Miss a greedy villain, someone who always pushes for more? I hope that day comes as late as possible. May you know no ill. May heaven grant you every blessing. I hope you live a joyful, peaceful life. Because you're so wonderful. I just can't let go." Yin Pao, run. The emperor himself is here to arrest us. Why are you calling me? Zhao Dao, junior brother doesn't seem to like me. Did you secretly badmouth me? Master Zhao Dao isn't like that. He wouldn't gossip behind someone's back. Only Sadui gets me. I judge people to their faces. You've got some nerve saying that. What's there to be embarrassed about? This immortal has always been strict with others, and easy on myself. Instead of tormenting yourself from within, go crazy and wear everyone else out. Yeah, didn't you say you'd only roast one hair to test it? I didn't think he'd run that fast. At such a young age, handling 2 grown-ups is really wearing me down body and soul. Your wrist is too stiff. Your stance is weak. You're using force wrong here. And that part isn't right either. You're clearly just giving nonsense advice. Why do this? My brother takes cultivation very seriously. He truly sees him as his master. He swore to carry on his skills. What about you? He took you as a disciple too. Don't you have any ambition? I told Dao Mian his disciples are cursed. I've always drifted from place to place. I've never had much luck. I'm afraid if I care anymore, even my humblest wish, to live to old age, won't come true. You're different from all of us. Different from who? From Jiyu Yuan and me. Even from your brother. We all have something we seek. Peach Blossom Mountain won't keep those with restless hearts. You seek nothing. Maybe that means you'll stay here longest. Dao Mian took you to see senior brother Jiyu's grave, right? I don't get it. Dao Mian is immortal. Even if his disciples live to old age, they'll still leave before him. Senior brother Jiyu's death must have hurt him deeply. Though he never says it, I can tell. Why keep taking disciples? Isn't that a tragic ending from the start? What else can he do? New disciples bring new stories. New stories become new memories. New memories fill new spaces, overlapping the spaces from before. Then Zhao Dao's life becomes colorful. An immortal with only a few old memories, to relive and chew over again and again, would be so pitiful. Your background is far from ordinary. Don't worry, I'm not questioning you. Maybe it's fate. Even if Dao Mian wanted an ordinary disciple, I don't think he could find one. Jiyuan and I, we both have our own secrets and missions. So do you, but you still have a choice. Leave the mountain or stay. But understand this, Once you leave, it's hard to return. You really won't stay 2 more days. You haven't finished the mounting peaches. Stay a few more days, and I might burn this mounting down to force you back to the royal capital with me. Master, I'm leaving. No, I still can't make the final change. How exactly does Yandao transform? Yandao means becoming what the other person most craves or fears. First, confuse them, then win. Second, master is still the best. Read the manual 2 or 3 times, and you'll learn it. No. 3. It's okay. It's no shame to fall short of your master. After all, she's a once-in-a-thousand-year genius. No. 4. If you can't comfort people, say less. No. 5. What? Can I just tell the truth? You can't learn the final move. Could it be related to the person you're practicing on? Yin Piao's heart looks like a solid lump of iron. It seems to fear or desire nothing. Yeah. What? Of course, Master's heart is made of flesh, too. Don't listen to your sister's nonsense. I was wrong, Master Xiaotao. Forget it. We'll practice another day. We agreed the 3 of us would take turns cooking. Chu Suiyan's cooking is either burnt or too salty. You're even worse. You almost burned down half the kitchen. How did you survive before? By absorbing the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. In plain English, by living on air. If you're really craving it, I'll pluck it and stew it for you. No, leave it. It's something to remember. Master, please save Suiyan. I'll work like a slave for you. Why would a child work like a slave? Just be a child. Don't worry about anything else. I'll figure out the medicine. Drink the medicine. The spiritual energy is entering your blood. Slower, even slower. Master, let me do it for you. It's one thing to slack off during practice, but now you're gambling with your little brother's life. Sis, what are you doing? I still have to practice swordplay with Master. Come with me to gather firewood. You just boss people around. You won't let me go play with Master. Chu Suiyan, if you ever leave the mountain, I swear I won't let you off. Sis, what did you just say? Dao Mian doesn't get a say in whether you leave. His opinion doesn't matter. But Chu Suiyan, you are not allowed to leave. If you leave the mountain, I'll follow you, to teach you a lesson. Shan will betray you. He'll shatter your dreams. He'll break Dao Mian's heart. Back then, Yu Suiyan was still young, and blamed his sister for being overbearing. Only later did he realize that it was a prophecy, and also the ending. The little bean sprout grew into a big one, still stir-fried the same way. You tell Master every little thing, when you're full or hungry. Flowers cover the mountains. You don't have to see the one you picked. I just love sharing. Sis doesn't get romance, but Master does. It's just the 3 of us on this whole mountain. Who else would I go to but Master? If all else fails, go talk to senior brother Jiyu. No. It's your turn to do the dishes. Yinping. Master, don't worry. We'll find a way. This sleeping sickness has many possible causes. The patient must be examined in person. When will you stop by the shop, boss? This sleeping sickness is hard to cure. I'm afraid I'm no help. I haven't found a suitable treatment. When will you stop by the shop, boss? The excessive sleep may be congenital. When will you stop by the shop, boss? Everyone's telling me to stop by the shop. You all planned this together, didn't you? I have a way. Come see me. What makes you think you're on my level? And you expect me to come see you? You're leaving the mountain? Did I wake you? I wasn't sleepy anyway. Fourth team's illness can't wait. He's been sleeping longer and longer lately. I'm worried that if this keeps up, one day he'll never wake up. It's gotten to the point where you have to go down the mountain. On this journey, I don't know when I'll return, Santu. You and fourth team must both be well. Don't worry. Leave everything here to me. I'll take good care of Suyen. You still don't understand. I mean, you need to take care of yourself too. What can I do? Haven't things been fine all these years up here? Enough. No more unnecessary talk. Or you'll say I'm rambling again. I'm leaving. When Side wakes up, tell him Master's going on a long trip. He's sensitive. Don't let him overthink it. I'll definitely cure him. You're awake. Liu Zhu. What's outside the mountain? What kind of stupid question is that? Weren't you wandering outside when you were little? That feels like a lifetime ago. How long have we been at Peach Blossom Mountain? I'm slowly forgetting what the outside world looks like. You want to go down the mountain? Master protected us too well. Those bitter, lonely days faded like smoke. All that's left is this paradise. So what's wrong with that? But we're too powerless, Liu Zhu. What if Master gets sick someday? What if someone tries to destroy this place? Who would protect Master then? Who could guard this paradise? Go to sleep, Suyen. You can think about that after you're better. With that look on your face, are you going to see a lover somewhere? Not a lover, an enemy. Making a deposit or cashing a note? Wait over there. The head manager is here. The second manager is waiting for you inside. I failed to recognize an important guest. What important guest dresses this cheaply? That's enough. The second manager is right here. He left word earlier. The head manager can go right in. Could you please take me inside?
Manager.
The second manager gave orders. We can't just ignore them. Listen to you. With the head manager here. What are you afraid of? I've got your back. I wasn't afraid. It's just that the manor is busy. We're short-handed. Manager Li, go take care of things. Damian, come in. Do I really have to come get you myself? You're nowhere near as obedient as you were as a kid. How dare you call your benefactor by name? You finally left that crappy mountain? What do you mean, crappy mountain? Watch your words, Zhu Han. Oh, Yu Hei! Don't move. It'll only tighten the more you do. The immortal binding rope? Nice, Zhu Han. You've gotten seriously twisted. You actually use it on your savior. A weapon this powerful. Let me go now. Your little disciple won't die anytime soon. And you don't seem worried. Why not be my guest? I'll entertain you myself. Hey, is this how you treat guests? This immortal is busy. I don't have time to eat or drink. Oh, I'm getting old. My memory's not what it used to be. As for your disciple's method, if someone tells it to me once, I forget every bit of it. Can't I at least eat? Don't look so humiliated. You won't lose anything, since you agreed. Then untie me. Well, about that. Number. You've changed. Completely changed. You weren't like this as a kid. And whose fault is that? Here, take your medicine. Kid, what are you... Whatever, a dog's life matters. So does little monsters? He's still alive. You're lucky you ran into me.
He only passed out from hunger.
A few days of care will fix him. Even better, he's awake.
Take this money.
Get something to eat. I have to get back up the mountain. My disciple's waiting for me. You and I don't even know each other. Yet I gave you every penny I had. Consider it closure for this chance encounter. How about that? My soft heart will be the death of me. Fine, fine. I'll see this through. I'll find you a good home. And don't come bother me again. I can't believe I did that. Many years later, I still remember the warmth on my face that day. The story began so beautifully. This child has no one. I know you've wanted a child for years. If you're willing to take him in, it would work out for everyone. From now on, this is your home. Starting today, your name will be Zhu Han. Damian thought she had helped a poor child and repaid her debt to the Zhu family, so she should return to Peach Blossom Mountain and stop interfering in my life. But I didn't see it that way. Where does Tang Mian live? He's an immortal who lives in the mountains
He keeps out of worldly affairs.
and rarely ever comes down. He just thinks kids are a hassle. He simply doesn't want to see me. That's okay. I can go see him. Father, Mother, I want to go out for a while. Damian, I'm here to see you. Which way to Peach Blossom Temple? Hey, just follow the peach grove uphill. It's the one at the very top. No one's here. Master, don't be naughty. You'll damage my flowers. Oh, that hurts. Master, you hit way too hard. You steal my flowers, then cry about it. Down the mountain. Do you know what I was thinking back then? I thought that one day, I'd chop down every lousy tree on your lousy mountain. What do the trees have to do with it? You're taking it out on them. Not really. I just don't like looking at them. Oh, little Zhu, how did you go from such an innocent little boy to the twisted man you are now? Where did things go wrong? After Jiu Yuan passed away, Dao Mian struggled with the shop and manor her disciple left behind. I took over the books myself. Dao Mian happily became a hands-off owner. Immortals always want to cut mortal ties, but I won't let them. If I just give it enough time, you'll grow closer to me then. Another Lu Yuandi showed up. Jiu Yuan was one thing, but Lu Yuandi was a princess of the former royal house, and trouble followed him everywhere. You said you didn't want trouble. Then you took a royal orphan as your disciple? He stole one of my chickens. I couldn't just let him go, could I? I had no choice. Looks like I have to owe you something. Before you'll pay any attention to me, your logic is backwards. Since you hate it so much, why did you tell me you could save Suyen? You don't mind him. No, I hate every disciple you take equally. Oh no, I need to get out of here, Zhu Han. You're even more twisted than you were a few years ago. You're so unruly. Just go to sleep. What incense is burning in here? Put it out. And don't even think about saving your disciple. Blood and sweat. What exactly does this incense do? If you've got a problem with me, just say it. Quit playing games. Bear with it. This incense is from the demon realm. It's called Soul Return. Burn it for 3 days straight, and it masks a living person's aura. If you don't get rid of that immortal scent, you'll be torn apart in the demon realm. I'm doing this for your own good. The demon realm. You're taking me there. Your little disciple is always sleepy. It's a condition some demons have before adulthood. Mild cases just sleep more. Severe cases pass out in daylight. His sleep spells are getting longer. If we do nothing, he won't make it to adulthood. He'll sleep forever. What's the cure? We need a special medicine. I have the prescription. Most of the herbs are here, but one key ingredient requires us to go to the demon realm. What is it? Hengong fish oil. Hengong fish live in Stone Lake. The lake is frozen year-round. They're red and shaped like carp. They're very rare. So we're going ice fishing? Don't fish. I can catch anything but fish. Let's just scoop them up. Have you considered? We could just buy it? Oh, then let's buy it. Don't we have plenty of money? Money isn't the issue. The issue is money can't always buy it. This time we're going to an auction. Sis. Where did Master go? You don't remember anything? Yin Piao went down the mountain to find your medicine. He'll be gone for a while. I've caused Master trouble again. Yin Piao said, not to overthink it. Just rest and recover. If he comes back and finds you thin and weak, he won't speak to you again. Master really said that. I'll eat well. And sleep well, too. Maybe sleep a little less. Don't come back. I'm not going back with you. Good. That's just the listless look we need. Get changed. Lose that gloomy outfit. This is an immortal look. You may not be well known in the demon realm, but disguise yourself just in case. I can't disguise myself. You can't do that either. What did you learn for over 1,000 years? What's this? Face-changing snow clay. It itches. Then wear a mask. It's not convenient, but it's better than nothing. So what's the plan for this trip? We're going to Uaki City, southwest of the demon realm. There's a 1,000-lantern tower there. It's for nobles and rich merchants to trade. The 1,000-lantern tower has 9 floors. Each floor sells different grades of goods. At the auction, attendants show items and name the starting price. Each room has a lotus glass lamp. Light it if you want to bid. More lamps mean a higher bid. The one with the most lamps wins. The Hengong fish oil you need is in the next auction. It's rare, but it only treats one illness. No one's very interested. It's been listed for over 2 months. I asked the manager discreetly. He said that if we want it, it'll be easy to get. What, do you have a bad feeling? Better to be careful. Put it on. Keep your mask secure. Try not to talk too much in there. Stay behind me. Don't wander off. Right this way, honored guests. The Thousand Lantern Tower has countless treasures tonight. You won't regret coming. Remember, talk less. An honored guest. Shopkeeper Zhu, what an honor. Manager Meng. Business been good lately? Not too bad. Thanks to fine guests like you, Shopkeeper Zhu. And this is? Just an attendant. Don't mind him. Ah, right. Shopkeeper Zhu usually brings lovely ladies to the auction. Why the change today? Oh, and he's wearing a mask. So mysterious. You can't enter without showing who you are, Manager Meng. I remember the Thousand Lantern Tower's rules, don't I? Well, rules are rules. Shopkeeper Zhu, have your companion remove his mask. Many years later, when Damian was asked if he regretted meeting Shen Baozo, he would fall silent, then smile. What was there to regret? The breeze was clear, the stars were bright. 1,000 lanterns burned. And that person appeared. My family stood me up today, so I had to bring an attendant from my estate. No need for young Master Shen to worry over such a small matter. Shopkeeper Zhu, we're both smart men. So quit beating around the bush. Why bring a man to the auction? We both know why. What do you mean? Just a coincidence. Fine, since you won't admit it. Surely asking him to remove the mask is reasonable? Why are you staring at me? This is just what I look like. Listen to yourself. Doesn't that sound creepy? Who has a mask for a head? Manager Meng is a Yuaki Yaksha. Could you be a Yaksha too? I could be. The auction is about to start, gentlemen. Why not go see today's rare goods first? Then please arrange it, Manager Meng. You're too kind, shopkeeper. What do you think, second young master? Lead the way, Manager Meng. Didn't you want to see the goods? Young Master Shen, I told you, I was born with this face. It's probably different from Manager Meng's. He doesn't have as many faces as I do. How'd you do that? Hey, just a little trick. If you know illusions, why not say so? Why wear a mask? Just change your face. Keeping one face takes too much effort. I don't feel like it. You're just lazy. The Thousand Lantern Tower is hundreds of years old. Not as old as you, but still quite old. All the Demon Realm elite know this place. It has lots of rules too. The auctioneer will explain them soon. Listen carefully. There are lots of guests tonight. There are likely powerful nobles above the 7th floor. Keep a low profile. And Shen is a pervert. Stay away from him. A pervert calling someone else a pervert. That's rich. I'm the type who knows when to stop. Shen Baozo isn't. He's done plenty of dirty things using his family's power. Don't get involved with him. Got it. You talk. I'll eat. Don't brush me off. That Shen, Above is the Yao Terrace mirror. Below is the Tower of 1,000 Lanterns. The tower has 3 bands. Please listen closely. First, no private lanterns. Violators pay 10,000 gold. Second, no fighting among yourselves. Violators are banned for life. Third, no immortals may enter. Violators will be cut 1,000 times. The soul sealing ward is broken. Immortals are forbidden from entering. Violators will be cut to pieces. The shopkeeper Zhu must know. Fortune favors the bold. Why else do you think I made you burn incense for 3 days? That's another immortal. No, that's an offering for helping an immortal enter. It looked fine at first, but the longer I look, the more it looks like us hanging up there. How tragic. A freak is still a freak. You can say that with admiration. Impressive. Relax, we won't be spotted that easily. If I dared bring you here, I can get you home safely too. You can't do anything else. All you do is jinx us both. 1 cold jade drum costs 100 gold. The most bidders win. What's a cold jade drum? An immortal shin bone. Why are they auctioning these things? To display at home? Usually for medicinal food. That's the 1,000 Lanterns tradition. Each floor usually sells one type of item. The hangong fish we need is medicine. So this floor sells mostly medicine. And among those, immortal bones, blood, and flesh are the finest. Hang in there. Our item is almost here. There it is. Hangong fish slip. Take a good look, everyone. 1 lantern, 200 pounds. The most lanterns win. Hangong fish slip. Eating it drives away evil illnesses. Please look closely. 1 lantern, 200 pounds. Isn't that a little expensive? Did Manager Meng raise the price? Because he knew in advance that his regular customer was coming? Only by about 50 pounds. Don't worry about it. It all comes out of your account anyway. Don't bid yet. No rush. Let's watch the fun first. Will any other VIPs follow? Pavilion 7 bids 2 lanterns. Pavilion 7 bids 2 lanterns. Any other VIPs? Pavilion 36 bids 3 lanterns. 3 lanterns. That's 1,100 pounds, right? The hangong fish is rare, but not worth that much. They must need it urgently. Why else would anyone keep bidding? Pavilion 7 bids 5 lanterns. Didn't you just say? Only an idiot who got hit in the head would spend 1,000 gold on this? Things change. No need to make this difficult. This is bad. I have a bad feeling. The other side may not really want this fish slip. They may be doing this on purpose. If that's the case, we may have to take the final step. The final step? What is it? The final step depends on you. 10,000 gold for a piece of fish the size of a finger bone? Pavilion 7 and 36 are locking horns. What do we do when all the glass lanterns are lit? The chain collision. The number of glass lanterns in each private room is set in advance. The 1,000 Lanterns managers rarely make mistakes. But anything can happen. So there's another move called the chain collision. The chain run. 9 linked lanterns are hidden between the round stage and the corridor. Each side sends 1 male attendant. They take a lantern staff into the dark and light the lotus lamps. Whoever lights more within 1 incense stick gets the item. Shen Baozo asked why I brought a male attendant. That's what he meant. Guests who bring male attendants usually have an item they must win. If money won't do it, they'll use force. Isn't fighting forbidden in the 1,000 Lanterns Tower? Look ahead. Only the round stage is lit. As long as we don't fight under the Tower Master's nose. Can't we fight wherever it's dark? The rules here have a pretty big loophole. You just hit the lanterns with the staff. Sounds simple enough. That figures. Here they come. So fast. The lamps are already lit. He's smashing the blue lamps. You can play the chain collision like that? There's such a huge area. You can't guard it all. Second young Master Shen. Why are you joining in personally, sir? That's against the rules. Perfect timing. Now I have a chance to beat him up. So you really are an immortal.
If I expose your identity here,
The immortal who entered this tower will become the 1,000 Lanterns' next auction item. That would be a real problem. Either I won't make it out this door, or, aside from Zhu Han, no one will make it out alive. I don't want to start killing. There may not be enough money in my account for Zhu Han to clean up my mess. You mad dog. Let me see what's under that mask. Second young master, that's enough. A close one. For such a tiny, unremarkable thing, I nearly sacrificed one of my shops. Be grateful. You didn't sacrifice yourself. We got lucky. Shen Bozo won't let this go. Why? Because I took what he wanted. He's not interested in the fish slip. He's really interested in your identity. Did he say anything strange while you were fighting? He recognized me as an immortal. Could it be because you look so otherworldly? What does that even mean? Either way, we got away with it this time. Hopefully we won't see him again. The way you say that, we might run into him tomorrow. Don't jinx it. Speaking of Zhu Han, I didn't know you could fight. When you're out in the world, some problems can't be solved with money. You look surprised. I'm not. My face just looks like this. Did you never imagine that I, whom you never took in? Their excitement erfapt. Peach Blossom Mountain is blessed with good people and land. Raising 10 children would be easy. Why did you only save Jiu Yuan? And hand me, the beggar in the corner, over to someone else? Zhu Han, I always say, everyone has their own destiny and their own path to walk. Just as Jiu Yuan became my disciple, you were adopted by the Zhu family. That's all. What's so good about being Dao Mian's disciple? A life full of hardship, always drifting from place to place. Even an immortal's heart is made of flesh. We can feel sorrow and pain too. Don't let your mind wander. Jiu Yuan's death left me with pain that lasted for years. I'm not cooking. Second sister, you go west. I'll head east. I can make you another serving. Stop making me work. I didn't come to Peach Blossom Mountain to die. First, the Sect Master's orphan. Then a princess from the former dynasty. Lu Yuandi's arrival saved Dao Mian and pushed Zhu Han's hidden jealousy to the extreme. He decided on his own to stop meddling in Peach Blossom Mountain's troubles. And just wait to see how the second disciple turned out. The senior disciple is leaving. The second disciple is leaving too. You stay here with those peach blossoms. Year after year. Aren't you lonely? My memory hasn't been great lately. I can't even remember how awkward I was when we first met. Don't bring up old history and ruin the mood. How many years ago was that? Yeah, it's been a long time. That child I carried to the clinic, barely alive, is now one of my few closest friends. A hopeless disciple is one kind of bond. A confidant is another. I know the difference, but I never planned to take Zhu Han as my disciple. Yet by chance we formed something good outside Peach Blossom Mountain. The dead belong with the dead. But sometimes I still want to tether an immortal to the mortal world. Then you'd better tie me down tight. I'm very good at running away. We got the fish slip. Give me the prescription, and I'll head back. The prescription is with me. Do what you want. The head shopkeeper flipped the table again. You. Xuan Han, my ears are full of abacus beads coming alive. Remember to take your medicine on time. Don't make people wait again. I had a feeling last night. I didn't expect it to come true today. Sorry to keep you waiting. Relax. I'm here this time. Liu Zhu, boil water and brew the medicine. This medicine may not work fast. Someone needs to watch him tonight. He'll throw up. Don't let him choke on his vomit. We'll take shifts. Master, I'll practice my swordsmanship. It's not like I've pushed you two to practice much. One wrong step leads to more. By chance, there's no turning back. If that still doesn't work, I'll take Zhu Han to Peach Blossom Mountain. Mastermind or accomplice? No dinner for either. Once my disciple is well, I'll take him out to clear his head. That seems too harsh. Sis, these fruits are so bitter. Master, I want to learn the techniques my senior brother and sister learned. Don't be greedy. What I teach you is naturally what's best for you. Once you learn these two moves, you'll be unbeatable. My eye technique isn't skilled yet. I can never fool Sister Layan. Your eye technique isn't polished, not because you lack talent, but because you don't understand people. People's hearts, Taste it. Is it cooked? Sis, you're using me to test for poison again. Don't talk nonsense. How could your sister be so cruel? Kids fight sometimes. It's normal. Santu, have you thought of returning to the demon realm? People from the demon realm keep looking for you, right? People from Heavenly Forbidden's Valley have come several times. They all ask the young Valley Master to return to the demon realm and restore Heavenly Forbidden's Valley. But I don't want to leave the mountain. Heavenly Forbidden's Valley has split into two factions. I've never joined their secret talks, nor do I understand power struggles. I'm not capable enough to help. In that case, you should stay on the mountain and avoid causing trouble. Banknotes. When we get the chance, I'll show you my hometown. Daomian, get out of that lousy mountain already. The crown prince the emperor raised is staging a coup. That good disciple of yours, Lu Yuandi, is now rumored to be obsessed with immortality and neglecting state affairs. The crown prince has grown powerful. If you don't return, he may not even survive. Absurd. Lu Yuandi is my disciple, Daomian's direct heir. If he wanted immortality, why seek it elsewhere? This is clearly a setup. You stay on the mountain. I'm going on a long journey. Master, are you bringing second sister back? I'll consider it. Little Taoist Dao. You came after all. Why has the crown prince become so heartless? I locked him there. Go on. You're here. I've kept this old robe all along. It was cut by a blade in several places. I had a skilled embroiderer mend it. You can't see the repairs at all, can you? Just like before. How could it be like before? The clothes aren't new, and neither am I. Brother Yuan has grown so thin. The palace food tastes fine, but I've lost my appetite lately. I just don't want to eat. Since you don't want to stay here, come back to the mountain with me. Little Dao, you'd still let me go back? When we parted before, I swore I'd burn down your mountain. I allow it. Go burn the mountain. The palace has no good tea or wine. I've been a poor host. Don't worry about it. The osmanthus is blooming in the mountains. The autumn fruit is ripe too. Those two little disciples fight all day, throwing persimmons at each other. I didn't eat a single good persimmon. They ruined them all. The yard is covered in sweet juice. When will kids ever grow up? Wu Chang is old now. He can't walk anymore. Lately, he sits by the gate, watching the mountains and clouds. I'd bring a small stool and watch him. In a daze. The whole day would pass. Zhu Han runs all the shops in the mortal world. Some were from you, and some were left by Jiu Yu Yuan. I'm no good at managing, but he runs them very well. He showed me the accounts that day, and I learned just how rich I am. He said I have wealth, but don't enjoy it. I told him, the roaches at home are acting up again. I had to go back and put them in their place. Miss Wang, who knows how many generations down, finally had a granddaughter. Firecrackers went off at the baby's full month. I took the two little ones to join the fun. The young wife recognized me and gave me a basket of red eggs. I tapped the child's forehead and wished her long life and peace. Life in the mountains is always lively. Unlike this palace, which only feeds on the living. It's so lifeless. Emperor Zhuan, come back to the mountain with me. Master, I still have unfinished business. What else do you want to do? You've done enough already. Nothing can be hidden from Master. You and the Crown Prince put on this act together. Emperor Yuan, even if you wanted him on the throne, you didn't have to go this far. There were plenty of other ways. Cough, cough, cough. Yendi. The Crown Prince I chose is ruthless enough. One chose well. Don't speak yet. I'll find medicine for you. Master, it's no use. This poison has been in my food for days. It's built up this far. No miracle cure can save me now. Why go this far? More than one person in the palace covets the throne. His foundation is weak. One misstep, and he'll be killed. I feared he couldn't bear it, so I gave him a test. If he passes, he passes. If not, I'll replace him. A mortal life has its limit. Staying on Peach Blossom Mountain might grant immortality, but I no longer belong there. Immortality was just a good excuse. I need an heir to succeed me. After removing every other obstacle, the reigning emperor is the last obstacle. I didn't tell you, because my death would become public sooner or later. Had you known sooner, you'd have grieved once. At the state funeral, you'd have grieved again. Master, I'm so torn. I want you to remember me, yet I want you to forget me. Emperor Yuan. Master, I want to see the mountains again. Fire! Changhua Palace is on fire. Proclaim it. The emperor died in Changhua Palace. From today, the era is Jiangxing. I'll take you home. I'll help the crown prince one last time. Wait for me. I'll be back soon. Your Highness, don't. The fire is too big. The fire is too big. Your Highness, please go back. Little Dao. Shall we go? Let's go. We only left behind a legend. Don't dwell on it. We're here. I can't walk anymore, little Dao. Carry me up the mountain. Where do you want to go? Don't ask. Just follow my directions. Should we call them? No, one look is enough. When I was little, Peach Blossom Mountain seemed huge. It took days and nights to explore it all. Everywhere had flowers and trees I'd never seen. There are new things everywhere. Back then, I loved finding the mountain's bounds. I'd been to its highest peak. I'd reached its farthest end too. I even stacked a tall cairn by the stream to mark that I'd been there. After living there for years, I came to know every corner, and the mountain felt small. Voices beyond the mountain kept urging me, saying my work wasn't done. How could I crave an easy life? So I left. Outside, there were no kindred spirits, nor did I dare make close friends. On rare nights, with no schemes to make, I'd ask myself, did I regret leaving Peach Blossom Mountain and Master? The answer? Not for a moment. The human heart is so greedy. It wants both the court and the wilds. Later, I became obsessed with power, the power over life and death, to have all things go as I wished. I even lied to myself, saying the mountain was small after all. Only now do I know. I despised it only because I couldn't return. This mountain is so vast. It's good to return to green hills in old age. But how many ever return? Zhao Dao. This is the place. It's just around this bend. Looks like my memory's still good. Zhao Dao put me down. I'll go say hello to our eldest brother, so he can show me the way. Senior brother, though we've never met, we'll meet very soon. I'm decades late in saying hello. I hope you won't mind, senior brother. My name is Lu Yuandi. I'm Dao Mian's second disciple. As for my life, I've fought, killed, and sat on the throne. If there truly is a next life, please look after me, senior brother Jiyu. Lend your junior sister a hand, and let me join a good family. But what if you've already been reborn? Never mind. Forget it. For the sake of our bond as fellow disciples, I'll try to be human again next life. Our third sister and fourth brother have it better than us. At least they're still with Dao Mian now. What were you and I doing at 16 or 17? Fighting and killing everywhere, making enemies, and making Zhao Dao leave the mountain to clean up our mess. Senior brother, did you regret leaving the mountain? Once a choice is made, it's made. Why cling to the past? If I could truly let go, I could have stayed emperor another 7 or 8 years. If I'd never left the mountain, I could still be alive and kicking now, with Dao Mian spending decades more at your grave. Why are people always so torn? Sitting in a golden house, yet still longing for peach blossoms beyond the wall, Zhao Dao. Bury me now. That grave's been waiting for years. It can finally be put to use. I once worried, after I died, would you miss me like you miss your old home? After all, I've done so much evil. Now it was all worth it. At least someone won't forget me. Zhao Dao, do you remember when we first met? I guess the Mian in your name was the Mian in Miami and thinks of roads afar. You said no. It was the Mian in I'm drunk and want to sleep. Peach blooms red, willow leaves green. Carp climb the shoals. I drift far away alone. I vanish with no home for a wandering soul. The emperor actually came. Instead of dealing with the crown prince in the palace, coming to Peach Blossom Mountain means trouble. Cry if you want to. The cemetery is far from here. Neither of them can see. You're not made of iron. No need to force yourself. It's embarrassing for a master to cry before his disciple. Then I'll turn around and not look. You're over 1,000 years old, after all. Why are you howling like a kid? You just said I didn't have to tough it out. Just cry a little for show. If you cry yourself unconscious, I'll have to bury you on the spot. You can tell me what's on your mind. No, if I talk too much, you'll call me a nag. Just for today. Hey, it's okay. Time heals everything anyway. That may fool a disciple, but don't fool yourself. If I say Ji Yuan's name now, you won't be sad? See? No need to force yourself to forget. Cry when you're sad. The fact that you can cry means you're still human. That sounds like an insult. Don't overthink it. I'm just stating facts. What if you really cultivate into a god with 7 emotions or 6 desires? How boring would that be? I'd run away. At least I still look like I'm in my 20s. But your heart is already barren. Tell me about the emperor. The first time I saw him, he was stealing the chickens I raised. Later, he was forced to stay on the mountain and train with a sword. He raised hell until he left the mountain. After that, everyone said he was a diligent, caring ruler. The realm was at peace, and all was well under heaven. In the end, he returned to Peach Blossom Mountain, back to where it all began. So now I can finally be no one. It's time to go home. You're not sad anymore. I am. But he got to return home. That alone brings me great comfort. See, you Suian, if your sword flies around again, we're having roasted sword for dinner. Get up and eat breakfast. Lie there any longer and heat your own porridge. Your master just barely survived a nightmare. Stop pretending. Young Valley Lord, the valley can't wait any longer. Please return with us. I said I'm not going back. Don't let my master know about this. Huang, did you enjoy looking for apricots in the West Peach Grove today? It's good that the young Valley Lord isn't here. Huh? This chicken isn't a spirit, is it? My fruit fell. Would you hand it to me? What? Did you go dumb? Ah, that was terrifying. I think I just died. Why does this place feel so demonic? You're from the demon realm, aren't you? Peach Blossom Mountain is an immortal mountain. How could it feel demonic? Is this really okay? What if it breaks? Don't worry. This tree is several lifetimes older than you. It's sturdy. Are you coming up or not? No? Fine then. Is this how immortals eat? Peach Blossom Mountain produce. Big fruit, sweet taste. Everyone who's tried it loves it. I've traveled since I was a teen. I've been all over the demon realm and the human world. Beyond these mountains are peaks and valleys, still waters running deep, and bustling towns, lit by countless homes. Little Taoist, your master keeps you on this mountain all day. What's so fun about that? Why not come live free with me?
Exactly.
My master is way too strict. That abbot, Dao Mian, is no human. It's bad enough that he keeps the young Valley Lord here. He even mistreats an innocent youth like you. He's worse than a demon. Not human at all. You have no idea. That abbot makes me cook before dawn, while he stays in bed. Then he yells when the food gets cold. Just as I suspected. This Dao Mian is utterly shameless. And someone reported to me in secret on the way here that Dao Mian and the young Valley Lord have an unusual bond. How unusual? I heard the young Valley Lord fell for Dao Mian, but Dao Mian betrayed him. He fell for someone else. The young Valley Lord won't return with us to inherit the Demon Realm's Valley Lord title. He must be seeking an explanation from Dao Mian. If I get justice for him, he'll obediently go home. Then my dad won't have to keep kicking me into the human world. The scenery here is nice once in a while, but it's no place for a demon to stay. Little Daoist, do you think this plan will work? I think it's worth a try. Once you've picked enough silver notes, go home. Who are you? Young Valley Lord, you're back. Where is your master, Dao Mian? I'll demand an explanation from him for you. Isn't he right here? Where? I'm Dao Mian. I heard everything you wanted to say. If you want, you can denounce me again. You look so young. I'm an immortal. Isn't it normal not to age? I found him using the portrait. How does this look anything like him? The painting made him look a little old. Can't blame you for that. Now you know who I am. Since you do, go back to the demon realm. I'm not leaving Peach Blossom Mountain. No, you have to. You have to come back with me. The first time someone came to Peach Blossom Mountain for me, they asked your elders. Some stayed here for over half a year and still got nowhere. Don't waste your time. Then I'll stay. Why put yourself through that? You don't look too willing either. The people in the valley are forcing me to marry you. How am I supposed to explain it if I go back alone? I'm not going back either. Marry who? You. Hey. This has nothing to do with me. I don't want my name in your story. Whose idea was this? My dad, your uncle. Your dad sent several trusted men. Enough. This is absurd. I don't even remember their faces. And while I knew nothing, they arranged a marriage for me. You're a fine-looking man, and you have no trouble finding a match. Yet you let them fool around. My dad says I have no other skills. I was born to marry into someone else's family. And you believed him? I didn't at first, but then I thought about it. Maybe I really do have a talent for it. So after you came here, have you come to your senses? Oh, I have. Marrying in is great, but my pride is holding back my talent. After Tan Yuan of Nether Hall wiped out the Dou clan's main branch, the side branches kept fighting for power. The one in power now is the man who once served as Tan Yuan's inside man. After taking power, he cut off Dou Wai's allies and purged his rivals. The Su family outwardly obeys the new Valley Lord, but secretly contacts the old Lord's supporters. The Dou clan has been able to travel between the demon realm and the human world, thanks in part to the Su family. But the Deuce rely on them and distrust them. That's why my dad wants me to marry Dou Wai's orphan daughter, to ease their suspicions. Go back and tell your father to take the throne himself. The Dou line fell long ago. What can a defeated remnant do? Your Su family still has a shot at taking power. You read my mind. That's what I told my dad too. Tell him to let me go. Wait, shouldn't we ask old Su what he wants? He never even asked me. I'll just get kicked out when I go back anyway. I might as well stay here. Why are you so set on staying at Peach Blossom Mountain? The world is vast. Is there nowhere you can fit in? What if my dad secretly sends people to watch us and finds I'm gone? What then? Anyway, I'm staying. You just want to mooch here, don't you? Can I say something? I'm sort of the owner of this mountain. I'll pay.
Hey, deal.
Banknotes? You're short on cash? Your master isn't doing this for money. It's mainly because Tian seems like a nice young man. What about Zhu Han? What's for dinner? Of course, I can't let Zhu Han live on the mountain. If I say yes, will I have any carefree days left? I won't even have my freedom. Why should you get to live here? Why can't I live here? Your master, Dao Mian, agreed to it himself. And who the hell are you? Shut up, don't say my master's name. Hey, you're so young, yet so fussy. I'll fix that temper of yours today. Ah, who tore down my house? As long as they don't tear off my roof, I won't care how much they fight. All of you get in the yard and stand with bowls on your heads. Why am I getting punished too? Master, you're playing favorites. I wasn't the one who started it. Why do I have to balance as many bowls as him? You two are equally bad and still won't admit it. Fix the house by dawn tomorrow. Did you hear me? We heard you. Louder. Didn't you eat? No, we didn't. Young Valley Master, your dad's last name is Doe. Why is yours CHU? Could it be you're not your dad's son? Shut your damn mouth. Can't you talk right? If you can't, keep quiet. I was adopted by a scholar as a child. The scholar's last name was CHU, so I took his last name. What about you? Of course, I took my sister's last name. You two don't look alike. Are you real siblings? He's not my brother. I picked him up. But you look kind of familiar. That's strange. It's right on the tip of my tongue. But I just can't say who you look like. Don't waste your breath. I thought you'd reveal some earth-shattering truth. Oh, you do look familiar. But I've seen too many faces. This place is odd, though. You never get tired of it, no matter how long you live here. No wonder the young Valley Lord won't return to Heavenly Mirror Valley. What are you doing? Cough, cough. I'm using a whole new way to commune with heaven and all spirits, to become one with all things. Don't tell me you can't get down. Then hurry up and give me a hand. You're doing it again? I won't help you next time. Cheapskate. Relax, I'm just enjoying the view. I heard the young Valley Lord say, you've lived on Peach Blossom Mountain for over 1,000 years. Over 1,000 years of looking at it, and you're still not tired of this mountain's views? Why would I get tired of them? The trees and flowers in these mountains never change for centuries. It's the same scenery all year round. If it were me, forget 1,000 years. I'd be sick of it in 10. That's because you don't belong here. Come up and take a look. How does it feel? A little rough on the hand. What do you think you're touching? Isn't that obvious? Tree bark. What else could it be, bugs? I'm touching tree bark too. Did I just hear a bunch of nonsense? Young people are so impatient. Let me finish. I'm touching tree bark too, but not just this little patch of bark. Everything has a spirit. It grows, changes, ages, and dies with every breath. What you touch is the shell it left behind after changing. What I touch is what's inside, the blazing fire that once burned. So it's not that you never get tired of it. You belong here. The mountain is in man, and man is in the mountain. I know you have your own goal. Of course I do. But rather than saying it's mine, it's more my father's. Look at that stream. Huge rocks block its path, and fallen flowers and leaves disturb it, but it keeps moving forward. No matter what force is imposed on it, it can't be forcibly changed. Even if you block it with rocks, there will always be cracks for it to seep through. Over time, it will cross those obstacles sooner or later. You mean you'll be like that stream too, ignoring anything that gets in your way? No, I want to be the West Bank. Let the stream pass through. Let fallen flowers drift by. But I still can't manage it. Make it clean. Don't let him notice. Immortals are very sharp. You won't report me to Master? Why would I report you? You're a demon, and so am I. I know what you're doing. Looks like you fooled Dao Mian pretty well. You lay bone eggs. Your body should be heavily demonized. To keep a mortal form, you must have worked hard. Don't let my master know about this. You care about Dao Mian a lot. Your master is an immortal, and you're a demon, Shu Suiyan. You never should have become his disciple. Immortals and demons stand at opposite ends. The more you cultivate, the closer you get to ruin. Your sister has no heart for cultivation. She only took Dao Mian as her master for protection. But you have ambition. You shouldn't waste time on Peach Blossom Mountain. I'm cultivating so desperately, precisely to stay on Peach Blossom Mountain. Half of mortal blood flows in your veins. No wonder your aura always felt so strange. It's not as pure as Chu Liu's. Your master Dao Mian is immortal. Your sister Chu Liu is a demon. Demons live long lives too. So Chu Liu can stay by Dao Mian's side for a long time. But you can't. Filthy. You're more worthy of support than your sister. Eating more of these won't help. It's just a drop in the bucket. If you want to demonize faster, you must listen to me. Dare to come? Once you take this path, there's no turning back. Sutian dinner. 2 people are missing from the table. Yin Tao, no sneaking bites. I wasn't eating. There's a tree in the mountains. Its fruit is ripe. I'll take you all to try it someday. Immortal, count me in. Eat first. Stop thinking about wild fruit. Why are you so down, Suiyan? In a bad mood? Master, I just have no appetite. Then don't eat. I'll wash you a pear later. I just picked it. It's sweet.
Okay.
Immortal, how about we split this one? No way. You won't even share one pear? You're so stingy, Immortal. Pears can't be shared. Yin Pao doesn't like you. Don't make things hard for him. I don't know mortal customs. I misspoke. Please don't take it to heart, Immortal. It's fine. You eat this whole one. Immortal, you're so strange. Before, when I said I'd pay to stay, you were clearly pleased. But when it's right in front of you, you won't take anything. Eat your pear. Come with me. Is Liu really a demon? You look so gentle, yet you're a demon. But I, who chose the abyss, am not. Chu Suiyan, did you and Dao Mian do something you shouldn't have behind my back? If you won't answer now, then don't ever answer. Sis, don't ask. I won't hurt you or master. You won't hurt us, so you'll hurt yourself. I know you've been making little moves behind Dao Mian's back. I don't know how much he's found out, but he must have noticed something. Suian, compared to an immortal, our lives are short no matter what. Just the blink of an eye. He saved us when we had nothing. And all we can do, in these brief lives, is do our best, not to break his heart. The immortal of Peach Blossom Mountain wasn't forged from iron. He has flesh and blood. They say becoming immortal means casting off the 7 emotions and 6 desires, cutting all ties of love. But Damian won't ride the wind away. He wants this world of human lights. At first, Master Zhao Dao only wanted you as a disciple, right? I used to think you were the true chosen one, sis. I was just a tassel hanging from a bright sword. But she sought medicine for me and watched over me night after night. I know she was never unfair. But Master is so good to us, and I can only stay with him for a few decades. I'm sickly and useless too. When will I be able to stand on my own? When can I protect him? What happened to Lu Yuandi made me realize that even someone as strong as Master can be hurt by a sharp blade in this world. Liu, you and I aren't the same. I don't want to stay on this mountain forever under Master's wing. You're obsessed. Obsessed or not, stubborn or not, no matter how you scold me, Liu, I'm leaving the mountain. I'm leaving, Liu. As for Master Xiaotao, please pass along my thanks. Do you remember what I told you when we were kids? I don't. We've talked about so much. Sentu, hurry and call Sidui and Tian out. This fruit can't sit overnight. It'll lose its best flavor. What's wrong? Yin Pao. Sidui left the mountain. What about Tian? He vanished too. What a shame. He didn't get to taste this great fruit. The head of Nether Hall announced he'd found his long-lost son. Welcome home, young master. One less person this year is no big deal. I can still spend the holiday with Master. Zhao. Tomorrow I'll take you to the human world for Mid-Autumn Festival. Didn't Zhu Han say you couldn't take me? So I wrote back, then I won't go. Master, just one sip. You're still just a kid, with nothing to worry about. Why drink this? See Chu Suian, grab mine again and I'll flip the whole table. This is making me spend Mid-Autumn Festival somewhere else for fun this year. You said you'd take me out, but now you're sleeping in. Get up. The carriage is waiting outside. I'll get up in 15 minutes. If you hate seeing Zhu Han so much, why force yourself to plan this? I was muddle-headed and didn't think it through. But I get it now. Zhao, masters win people over with virtue. I'm very virtuous now. Hey, we're already here. Don't be so glum. You can still laugh because you don't know how messed up Zhu Han is. That's why you're laughing now. I've met shopkeeper Zhu. He doesn't seem messed up. He seems more like a merchant who'd count you from money to bone, down to the last scrap. Exactly, he's dangerous. Didn't you say he's one of the few friends you've had in all your long years? There are many kinds of friends. For instance, some write to me, telling me not to bring the little tag along. We barely see each other anyway. Your only friend, Yin Pao, is such a schemer. You really have a unique eye for friends? I'll take that as a compliment. Isn't Manager Zhu handling your estate? You're so rich. Zhu Han is just helping me manage those shops in the mortal realm. He's got a fortune of his own. I think most of it is in the demon realm. After all, that's where he's from. The demon realm? Zhu Han is a demon too. A demon with a rare bloodline even. His past is complicated. I think he's already looked into it himself. You never helped him look? I said he's my friend. I trust his abilities. Just say you're lazy. You caught me. Get out. Zuhan, you're pulling this again? Why is your immortal binding rope even stronger this time? Fresh stock. I just had someone get it from Thousand Lantern Tower. Pervert. You spent that much on this. I've got money. I can buy what I want. Don't we need to get out of the carriage? There was a disaster in the mortal realm this year. The Emperor pities his people and banned Grand Lantern festivals in every province. Without the festival, it's no fun anyway. How about I take you to the Demon Realm for some fun? The Demon Realm? What, you don't want to go? If you don't want to, we can turn back. It's not just me. There's somewhere I need to go. If we go to the Demon Realm, it's right on the way. Wasn't this a moon viewing feast? We can enjoy it sitting down too. We're here already. Let's go. My first time at a lantern festival like this. Not really. Catch him, thief! Dad, my lantern. Good, I can still carry it. Wishful thinking is useless. If you want it, buy it. No need to steal today. Or pick one up. Lantern festivals, to me, have never been good memories. I was just an intruder. What are you thinking about, Santu? This kind of happiness was stolen. Why did it get so crowded all of a sudden? You scared me. I thought you got lost. Don't like the rabbit ones? Can't we buy something else? What kind do you like? Your master will buy it for you. Honestly, I don't like that rabbit either. Crooked mouth, crossed eyes. It's ugly. I'll get you a tiger. At least it looks fierce. Aren't we here to buy lanterns? Hurry up, hurry up. Let's eat after we buy one. That tiger's eyes look way too goofy. How old are you? And you still like kids' toys? It's not for me. It's meant to cheer up a kid. Have a seat, everyone. Did you hear? Tanyuan, the hallmaster of Nether Hall, and his only son. He fell into the river a few days ago and drowned. A pureblood demon drowned in water? Ridiculous. The old hallmaster is gravely ill. Nether Hall needs someone to take over. Yet now they found some young man and claim he's Tan Yuan's biological son. His name is Tan Fang. Other than Tan Yuan, which branch leaders would accept him? Nether Hall is in chaos this time. 3 honored guests. The guests next door have sent a jug of wine. Please accept it. Acquaintances. What acquaintances? Is it poisoned? It doesn't smell strange. Still, we shouldn't drink it just to be safe. If you want to know who's next door, I'll send wine back to them. No need. I have a few suspects in mind. Since they don't want to show themselves, forget it. I heard that Tan Fang is a bastard the old hallmaster fathered somewhere. Really? Nether Hall's in for quite a show. I'll go change. That disciple of yours is quite capable. He actually fooled the old hallmaster of Nether Hall into making him his only son now. Nether Hall has expanded fast in the demon realm these years. Back then, Tan Yuan took over a mess and reformed the branch halls. He swallowed 3 small sects and 2 major clans, making Nether Hall one of the demon realm's top powers. It even surpassed Celestial Mirror Valley for a time. Later, Tan Yuan turned the old Valley Master's confidant against him and badly crippled his rival. But Celestial Mirror Valley was hard to kill off. Unable to swallow it, he put a puppet in charge. Now the old guard and younger faction are both making moves in secret. Tan Yuan is highly capable, but hopelessly lustful. In his later years, illness plagued him, and his strength has greatly declined. So he values an heir greatly. Didn't he have a son? His only son, left behind by his wife at the cost of her life. He raised him like the apple of his eye. Teachers and masters all praised him. But that sole heir died without explanation. Tan Yuan killed everyone who was with him as burial offerings. His hair turned white overnight after that. Recently, he even forced several concubines to bear him another son. Until not long ago, he found a blood relative lost outside. The birth mother is unknown, but the father is confirmed to be Tan Yuan. They must have tested his bloodline. All right. That son Tan Yuan just found. Is your 4th disciple, Shu Suyin? Dao Mian, is this really okay? Your 3rd disciple is the orphan daughter of Celestial Mirror Valley's old Valley Master. Whether it's okay or not, isn't for me to decide. To Liu Zhu and Suyin, I'm the one who barged into their lives. If your 2 disciples turn against each other, what will you do then? I don't know. Anywhere else you want to go? There is one place. But it's been too long. I don't know if I can still find it. Or if he's still there. What's there to fret over? Leave finding the way to your master. Let's head out now. You 2 go ahead. I can't walk anymore. I'll rest here and sober up. If you come back, find me here. It's not far from Moon Hill, but we have to leave the city. At the border of the demon realm and the mortal world, there's a small village. Then let's go take a look. If Lu isn't there anymore, your master will find him for you too. You still smell of wine. We'll rest here tonight. Don't go back to the hall yet, or you might slip up and give yourself away. Stop looking. It won't help. Those who left Peach Blossom Mountain never went back. You have your own path to walk. The world is so vast. Where do I belong? There was once a famine here. Still alive. 4 graves. They hold the old servant of the Doe family who saved me. My adoptive father, Scholar Si Chu, and the couple who later adopted me. After I left the demon realm, the old servant traded his newborn granddaughter for me. The pursuers were too close. By the time he fled here, he was exhausted. He thought both he and the baby would die here. A scholar found them. Liu Zhu, he gave me that name, not because of snow in winter, but the falling blossoms like snow. Pear blossoms lined the path, 1,000 trees of snow. He kept the loveliest moment of our first meeting in my name. Not long after, the old servant passed away.
He was loyal,
but guilt tormented him too.
The baby girl who should have been his granddaughter kept appearing in his dreams drenched in blood. From then on, the scholar and a girl with no blood relation to him relied on each other to survive. This flower is called oleander. It's poisonous from root to bloom. If people or animals eat it, they'll die. But it's also medicine. The flower itself is innocent. It all depends on the heart of the one who uses it. The human heart is ever-changing. Good and evil are only a choice away. Stop putting yourself in danger. Stay and talk with me. Love has an end, but hatred has none. When will vengeance ever end? Promise me. Don't let hatred consume you. What's this child's name? Chu Liu. Hu like he. Liu like passing time. Zhu like falling snow. My benefactor is buried here. And my enemy is buried here too. Dao Mian, you're a truly good person. Being with you makes people forget their schemes and the hatred they carried with them. But my cultivation isn't enough. I can't let go of either hatred or love. I don't want the man I hate laughing in his grave, disturbing the one I love buried next door. My revenge began many years ago. I just thought about giving up along the way. I really imagined spending my whole life on Peach Blossom Mountain. Suyan and I should have gone gray before you. By then, with our temples white, we could still brew tea and admire flowers in your courtyard, quietly listening to the wind. If Suyan had never gone down the mountain, when did you learn Sedu's true identity? From the first day I met him. Chu Suyan was entrusted to me by his mother. He was just too young then, and remembered nothing. Later I told him a few lies, and he came to believe he really was a child I'd found in a trash heap. Chu Suyan's mother was a singer in the royal capital. When she was young, she had a romance with Tanyuan, the master of the Nether Hall. Later, her old lover changed his heart, leaving behind only Chu Suyan, their unfortunate child. She carried her frail, sickly child to the demon realm to find Tan Yuan. Her blood and energy ran out halfway there. Before she died, I fed her a bowl of rice porridge. She grabbed my hand and asked me to take the child to the Nether Hall to find Tan Yuan. It was a very unreasonable request. But if she hadn't been desperate, she probably wouldn't have become such an ugly picture of hatred for one person. So I kept taking care of him. Until I met you. I truly tried my hardest to let go. And I almost succeeded. He always thought I'd simply gotten lost. He never suspected a thing. You were my redemption. On Peach Blossom Mountain, I almost never thought about revenge anymore. The mountain took all my emotions from me. I didn't have to think about anything. Stop. Those were the easiest years of my life. I can't keep talking about this. I'm sorry, Master. I never wanted to burden you with all this. Sister Lu's death. I know the deaths of senior brother Jiyu and sister Lu hit you incredibly hard. I don't want you to be hurt any more deeply. But the warrior's blood keeps washing through my dreams. My father, who died defending Heavenly Forbidden's Valley. My mother, who gave her life to save me. And the old servant who used his own granddaughter in my place. I can't forget any of them. The scholar was a lot like you. He didn't want me to seek revenge. Neither do you. In my short 20 years, you two are the only good people I've met. I once fought desperately to save him. And I still want to stay by your side for a long, long time. I want revenge, and I want to repay my debt. But when has life ever let us have both? Loyalty and filial duty can't coexist. Even revenge and repaying a debt are hard to reconcile. So I have to seek revenge first, then repay my debt. If you're willing to wait, then please wait for me. You should keep being a carefree immortal. I don't want my problems to trouble you. I'm sure Sweyn won't either. But there's always a chance. To guard against that chance, Master, I want one promise from you. Please give Sweyn one too. When we kneel outside your door and ask you to honor those promises, you can decide then. When the pear blossoms in the scholar's courtyard bloom, they're truly beautiful. Yin Pao, if I don't make it in time, go see them for me. I want the position of Valley Master. You want a title and a figurehead? I can give you that. If the young Valley Master returns, we'll gladly give our lives for you. No need to die for me. Just obey me. Rip out the small factions by the roots. Break up and divide the major factions. Then wipe them out once they're weakened. Now, cut off his last way out. C.H. Liu, how dare you bother me? I'm not here to bother you. I'm here to collect the warrior's life. Please spare me, young Valley Master. I was foolish back then. I'll give the Valley Master's position back to you. My father trusted you so completely. So the one who destroyed his family was just a cowardly, incompetent fool like you. C.H.U. Liu tortured the traitor for 1 year and 3 months, keeping him barely alive day after day. Every time she left the dungeon, half her shoes were stained with blood. Once I accomplish one more goal, I'll return to Peach Blossom Mountain